What's up, everyone? How we doing? Welcome back to another monthly album review video. This month is November. I got 6 different artists to cover, 7 albums. Don't even. I do have a cold. I'm coming off of a cold, so pardon my voice. Starting off the month with Danny Brown and his album Stardust. The intro was nice. It had a really good beat build up, and Danny had a great flow rapping about the truths of his music career and his life in general. I don't have too much to say about this album. I'm not a huge Danny Brown fan. I just wanted to check it out because I've never actually listened to a full album of his, which is crazy because I know that the Purple album he has, I forget what it's called, but it's considered to be really good. I don't know. I couldn't find the word for it. It's kind of hard to put this album into one specific genre because it's kind of techno sounding. So I'd say maybe it's close to hyperpop. Bottom line, I respect Danny for always being who he is, never scared to try new things and experiment, and respect to him for staying sober too. Good job, man. Next up, I have Black Odyssey, Mood Control. Black Odyssey always stays consistent on his albums, and the songs sound similar in the way of a well put together album. Songs don't sound identical to each other, but you can tell they were made around the same time and have the same vibe to them. They're very cohesive. I like the concept of this album too. It's like it's a radio station 96.3. My conclusion of this project is that it's good as an album, but I can't necessarily take the songs individually as easily, if that makes sense. I did think these two songs were the best because they sound like the Black Odyssey that I'm used to. If you want to listen to more from him, I'd listen to his album from last year, 1-800-Fantasy. It's a much better listen from him. Next up, Wale, Everything Is a Lot. This might be surprising to people older than me, but this is my first time putting on Wale ever. Don't hate me, all right? Everyone has their first. The song Belly is so good. The sample, catchy chorus, the rapping, all amazing. It's gotta be my favorite song on the album. There were a bunch of other songs I added too, as you can see up here. Overall, a good album. Lots of different sounding songs on here, which is cool to me. Next, I got Toby with The Perfect Blue. Toby once again putting out a masterpiece of an album. This is my favorite drop of this month, easily. It was a surprise drop, I think. I never saw it around on social media beforehand, but I absolutely love it. It's amazing. It's a nice, chill album with songs that are perfect when you're all smoked up. Literally all 10 songs hit. Every album of his showcases everything that he can do. The rapping, the singing, the flows. Toby genuinely might eventually go down as one of the greatest rappers ever. I don't care. He might. He's that good. What's up, guys? So I'm in the middle of editing my video here, and I realized I forgot about Mavi's album that released on the 25th. It's called The Pilot. It had 10 songs on it. Every song stacked. My favorites were 31 Days, Giannis Freestyle, the intro track, Land Grab, Potluck. Like I said, every song hits. Features were stacked too. He had Kenny Mason on a song, Mike, he had Earl Sweatshirt, Smino. It's just a crazy album. It probably has the ups over Toby's album, I'm not gonna lie. So I can't believe I forgot this one, but I just had to add it in here right now. Next up, I got Ben Riley, Save. What I like about Ben Riley is his rapping ability, for one, and also the things that he raps about. He means something when he's rapping, you know? Most of the time, if you're really listening, he's trying to send some sort of message, and on this album, he's the character Hero Man, so it's kind of someone to look up to, you know? But yeah, he doesn't just flex all the time or rap about how he's the best. He just raps about real shit, and I love this in music. He does his own thing, and I rock with it. With that being said, he does do his own thing, but in this 15-song album, there are some songs where, to me, he sounds like Baby Keem. He's been compared to Kendrick in the past, but to me, I think he's more comparable to Keem, at least on this album. If you listen, you'll see what I mean. A lot of it is the effect on his voice, I think. Some of it's the ad-libs, even the beats. Some of the beats sound like a Keem beat. Listen to some of these songs and let me know what you think, if he's comparable to Keem or not. But I also think some of these songs would sound good on 2K, so let me know if you agree with that. My biggest gripe with this album is the choruses. They weren't the most catching, but my overall opinion is that I love Ben Riley's flow and rapping ability, and he's just getting better and better with each drop of his being quality. Saving the most unique for last. I have 2 albums by FKA Twigs. And I'm gonna have to sit here and explain this because this is a weird one. So back in January, FKA Twigs released an album called Eusexua. Had 11 songs on it. You know, it was kind of EDM focused, I want to say. Not my favorite, but I did add 2 songs off it. But then this month, she released 2 albums, and those are Eusexua 2 question mark and Eusexua Afterglow. And as you can see, all the album covers are pretty similar, especially the first 2. You might be asking, what is the difference between these first 2? They have the same name. I don't even know, man. There's 2 albums with the same name, and they each have 11 songs on it. And what I saw from just glancing at the names of the songs and remembering how they sounded is that she took away maybe 3 or 4 songs off that first album and replaced them on this next one, the second Eusexua one, with the cover over the eyes or whatever. And then 2 days after she released this second album, she released Eusexua Afterglow. So it's a whole thing. I don't know what she's doing with all that. For Eusexua 2, the main thing I can say about it is that it's very EDM sounding, like I said earlier. I mean, they all share that same aspect. And it just kind of sounds like I need to be off acid in a super high energy, intense setting, like a club or something, with like my eyes rolling in the back of my head. That's how this album makes me feel. And then Eusexua Afterglow is the most complete and cohesive of the 3. It's probably the best one, I'd say. My main takeaway from these 3 albums, and I don't want to sound derogatory here, so forgive me, but she is one horny bitch, man. I mean, just listen to these albums and you'll see what I mean. It's all talking about sex and horniness, and I mean, the title of these albums is a mix of the word euphoria and sex, I guess. That's about all I have for these albums. I mean, they're very unique. I'll put up my suggestions below the correct albums. Even though the one is from January, I don't think I covered it on the channel. So these are my suggestions. Check them out with an open mind because they are a different genre. I can't even name what genre it is. I don't know how long this video is by now, but something I thought about to make these videos a little bit shorter is to use the albums that I have more to say as my main ones that I review, and then some other ones I'll just sprinkle in at the end. So I'm gonna be doing rapid reviews here. Domo Genesis released an album, good raps, and I'd like to see him work with The Alchemist. I didn't add anything off of this, but it's something I'd need to go back to. Another one is the artist Detage. This album was very energetic, even hectic at some points. It's very Tyler coded. Something I really appreciated about this album is I liked how every song transitioned into each other and it ended as a loop. So the whole album just loops. It's pretty cool. Kenny Mason released an EP, little pup pack with 3 songs. They're all fire, super good. I mean, Kenny Mason is one of my favorite artists, so I might be a little biased here, but they just showcase everything that he's good at. The 3rd song on this album is kind of a rock rap mix, which he has a couple of those, and like I said, he's really good at them. I just wish he would use real drums on it instead of the electronic kind of sounding drums. I think the cymbals sound weird on that 3rd song, but it's still super good, and Kenny Mason still hasn't missed yet. Eam Triplin also released an EP. It's just 3 songs. 2 of them he had previously released, but all 3 of these are super catchy, super good. You may have seen him on TikTok. He had one of my favorite albums of this year earlier in January. Whew. Okay, rapid reviews are over. I can talk my normal speed now. Other artists that released an album this month that I am not going over because I didn't listen to include Summer Walker, Navy Blue, ASAP Ferg, and David the Tragic. Didn't get a chance to listen to them, but I will soon. Let me know what you guys thought about the video. Let me know if I missed anything. Leave a like if you liked it, subscribe if you really liked it, and check out my channel for more of these videos to put you on to stuff you missed this year. That's all I got. Peace.